The South Korean government has put forth a written opinion to the U.S. on the Inflation Reduction Act. They're asking the Treasury and the IRS for a broader range of EVs to qualify as commercial clean vehicles for tax credits. Bae Eun-ji explains further.
Seoul's foreign ministry announced Friday that it has submitted another written opinion to the U.S. on the Inflation Reduction Act, following the first official comments sent last month. This comes after the U.S. Treasury Department and the IRS requested a second round of opinions on the act from other countries. The second round focused on three fields that were not dealt with in the first round, including commercial clean vehicles, carbon capture, and the production of clean hydrogen. First, South Korea requested that the U.S. broadly defines the term commercial clean vehicles so that it can include rental and leased cars, as well as car-sharing services like Uber and Lyft. This is because under the act, a tax credit of up to $7,500 is provided to buyers of commercial clean vehicles, regardless of where the car was assembled. Seoul also requested the U.S. not to impose any budget restrictions on the commercial clean vehicle tax credit for 3 years, starting next year. Regarding tax credit for carbon capture, a way of reducing carbon emissions from industrial processes, South Korea requested that the incentives be provided based on the actual effectiveness of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. It also asked Washington not to impose any budget restrictions on this category as well. Lastly, for tax incentives for producing clean hydrogen, Seoul asked for the type of hydrogen made in the U.S. for export to be included. The latest action from the government is part of South Korea's all-out efforts to not let the Inflation Reduction Act badly hurt its own companies. The act, signed by U.S. President Joe Biden in August, sparked concerns that electric vehicles made by major South Korean car makers like Hyundai Motor Group could lose ground in the U.S. market, as they make these environmentally friendly vehicles at domestic plants for export to the U.S. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.